iron sharpens iron, and there's a lot of iron widows out here for sure. You too. What's up? What's up? It's your boy Ro. Man, got a good one for you today. Today's episode, man, it's about a lot of people have been asking me on my other socials. They're asking me about why did I move to Miami? Yes, Miami, Florida. So I'm ready to talk about this episode. We're gonna deep dive into it. A lot of people think like, oh, Roland, you moved to Miami just to, 26, no girlfriend, none of that stuff. You just going to Miami just to chase all the endeavors that everybody else do. And I'm here to tell you this. I did not go to Miami for what you think I did. Man, people really don't know me. But I'll explain. For everybody who want to listen to this video, you'll see my reason for why I came to Miami, Florida. And probably one of the biggest things that I came to Miami is what people would never expect. Because like when you think of Miami, like when people think of Miami, Florida, here I am, even though I'm wearing a jacket, do not get it twisted. It is hot. It is always hot. And right now, it is wintertime in the United States. And there was a huge winter blast that just happened last week where New Orleans even got snow. And I'm sitting here dealing with just some rain. But right now, I got on shorts on right now. And Miami is what people expect it to be. But guys, got probably the prettiest girls in America. And then tourists everywhere coming down. So you're just seeing a new face everywhere you go. I go to damn Trader Joe's, or I don't shop at Trader Joe's, but around Trader Joe's, a little shopping, little outside center where I go get my hair cut. You go walk down Trader Joe's, Target, Finish Line, any of them places. Man, you gonna see a girl that you think is a wife. Straight up, no makeup on, nothing. And then if you a girl, man, you seeing high rollers everywhere. I ain't never seen so many Bugattis, Lambos, cars I probably can't even pronounce, just everywhere on a casual Tuesday, and what Miami definitely does for male or female is it will test what do you like, your morals, not even just your morals, but like your purpose. It really will test who you really are as a person, because this city is fast. It is so fast. I mean, I've only been here for a good bit of 7 months, and I ain't seen it done a lot for good, and I like that. And this simile is why, y'all are like, I got a metaphor. This metaphor is why I like it, right? Let's say everybody in this world has a destination, right? Everybody in this world got a destination, and your destination is 5 hours away. Like when you driving a car, the speed limit is 70 miles per hour, right? And that's what the GPS has. But those times where you want to speed, ain't no cops out, you left early, you left late at night, ain't no cops out, so you can go 85, 90. Now that time, that 4-hour drive dropped to 3:30, 3. You seeing the minutes go down lower and lower. You get into it's still the same distance, but you're getting there faster, right? But then vice versa. If you're driving real slow, in comparison to the GPS's miles per hour, it's going to take a little bit longer. The destination doesn't change, but the speed of you, your momentum, is what changes it, right? How fast you get there, how slow you get there. That's Miami, right? Coming to Miami, everybody's so fast. Your goals, if your goal is to expand a business, get connects, just grow, whatever it is, it can happen here in Miami. It really can. But what happens when you go too fast? What happens when you go too fast on the highway? Might get pulled over, get a citation. Now you about to slow down again, right? Or even worse, get a wreck, hit somebody hits you, road rage. Somebody wants to do better than you and wants to cut you off from your destination. You know what I'm saying? That's Miami, Florida for you. That's Miami, Florida for you. It's so much competition. Anybody that's driven through like Houston, Dallas, Atlanta, you know how traffic is. Everybody trying to get to the same spot during rush hour, and they'll do anything to get in front of you. Anything, even if that means hurting you. It's Miami for you. It is Miami for you. And the two sides of that coin is, if you don't wake up when you're down here, a year will go by. A year will go by instantly. A year will go by, and you're gonna be like, what have I done this whole time? It will go by so fast. But then if you're somebody who thrives on competition, who thrives on momentum, who thrives off of trying to get to a certain destination as fast as you can, you're going to see your life change so fast. I personally, the first week I was here, I believe I'm a complete extrovert. I've lived, right? Follow my story. I've lived more than 6 months, 6 different locations, 6 different states, completely different. We're the far west of the mountains of Colorado, the Midwest of Iowa, the East Coast of Virginia. Like, I've lived in the countryside of Texas, big country, shout out to big country. I've lived a lot of different places. And Miami is the scariest. Again, let's just say as a guy, prettiest girls. I do want to holler at girls and stuff, man. These girls will act like you are a fly on the wall. Nat, they don't care. They do not care. And then for the guys, bro, if you ain't got nothing useful for them, they will not acknowledge you. Hey, matter of fact, they gonna make you look like you a scrub. Oh, that's your car. Boom, pull up in a Benz or Bugatti or something like that. Oh, that's your girl. Boom, my girl better than you. Man, these girls making more money than most men down here. If we legally too, you know what I'm saying? Like nothing crazy. But like, that's really how it is down here. So whenever people talk about Miami and all that, I thought that was just like a whole different. I never visited, never took no spring break, none of that, never visited Miami. I just said, I want to move. Everyone talks about Miami, Florida. It was down between like Miami, LA. I didn't want to move to Houston yet because I love Texas. I didn't want to go back to Texas yet. And like New York, right? But Miami's just, it stood out. It stood out. I ain't know why, but it stood out. I was like, man, that's where all the big influencers are. That's where the money makers are. New York and LA and Miami, where all the millionaires are at. So I'm like, why run from it? Why run from the game? Bruh, let me tell you something. When it comes to like learning how to talk to people down here, again, I'm an extrovert. Man, I had to figure it out. I had to get out of shell. Get out of a shell. I'm thinking, dog, I'm already out of a shell. I'm out of a turtle. Nah, bro. Wherever you at, you a big fish in a small pond. You come here, it's the ocean. Y'all remember how it was for Finding Nemo? Whenever they found out what the ocean was and how big and vast it was, and it was just like eye-opening, same thing. It is a huge ocean. And even when you think you balling, somebody else gonna be balling better than you. Somebody is, but that's a good thing. You want to meet ballers like that because they can have ideas. Like what they did to get to that point. I've met so many people up here who are balling that ain't got no degrees. And I got 3 of them. They don't have degrees. They figured it out. They hustlers. I love it. They hustlers. Going to the gym. Man, look, if you live in Miami, Florida and you're not fit, you might as well leave now. You might as well leave now. There's nothing but fitness people around here 24/7. Whether it's because they authentically got it by going to the gym organically or they bought it. Just being honest. But you're going to be fit because they will not pay attention to you if you're not fit at all. They won't even look your way, And that's just step 1. Then step 2, your money. Now, you could fake it till you make it, whatever. Just be smart with your money. Don't be trying to throw money in the club and stuff like that. Like, you ain't got to do all that. If you ain't got it, you ain't got it. But people see hustlers and they know who really hustling out here. They know who weird. They know who cringe. They know who real about it, And I've only met more and more people. And my ideas, my social media, and everything I've wanted to do, it's only gone up. And I haven't even been here a whole year. I'm going to running events. I'm going to $1 billion car events. I'm going to, invited to all these different brand deals and stuff like that. Ever since I moved down here. Why? I was already a fitness dude before I came here. I was already an extroverted person before I came here. I was already a hustler before I came here. Let's put it to the test. And I've been passing. So coming to Miami, man, it was the biggest blessing. Because so many good and bad things happen down here that I will never regret. And I'm only 26. I ain't even 27 yet. I came down here right after I turned 26 years old. And it amplified everything for me. Everything for me. And people who, come to Miami just for a visitation, just come party stuff, you best believe they just wasting time. When people come on trips and stuff like that, hedonism. That's all they're doing, hedonism. And I get it, but to live here where you have access to the best clubs in America, or you have access to the prettiest girls, or if you're a girl, you have access to the richest dudes, and to say no, keep being focused, bro, that's like you ever left like your house at 2-3 in the morning to go drive a long distance, and you know no cops are out, and you could just go a smooth 85-90 because no one's on the road? That's how it feels right now. No one around. You just I'm about to shave 2 hours off right now. Ain't nobody here. I'm in my own thoughts. Yeah, that's how it feels right now. That's really how it feels. And I couldn't regret coming up here at all. So if somebody would ask me, why did I come to Miami, Florida? I came down here to Miami, Florida to meet hustlers, ballers, learn how to become a bigger extrovert than what I already am. Because you think you are that person that you think you are till you get put in a place where everyone is just like or better than you. Miami's one of those cities, but you either gonna sink or swim. But competition breeds better results. Iron sharpens iron. And there's a lot of iron widows out here for sure.